Morning. My focaccia got nice and overproofed yesterday. I don't know where I left off with videos on this whole process, but I made a single batch for my aunt. And that is this, and then I have a double batch for a friend of mine who has an order today for one that's rosemary and garlic, and I should roast some garlic, sorry. Rosemary and garlic, and then a pesto and tomato one, and this one will be a rosemary and garlic. I made this for a Jamaican party last week, and my aunt just loved it. So I let this overproof last night. As you can see, it continued to proof in the fridge. Wait till you see the double batch. I'm just going to put this in my pan this morning. It's 7 o'clock. Oh my, oven time isn't showing the right time, but I guess we were doing some maintenance on it yesterday. That was unsuccessful, by the way. Move this out here. All right, so we're just going to kind of let that acclimate. Big fatty. All right, we're gonna just let her chill out. Like I said, it's 7:09 this morning, and I just want her to get to room temperature. And now we'll start on the other behemoth. I'll cover that up in a minute here. This was like oozing out over the sides last night when I checked on it. And I'm just spraying the sides of the pan. I'm not sure that I would choose these pans again. I got these, I forget what they were called, maybe half roaster pans or something from Costco. They're just a little too deep, I feel like, for focaccia. I would have preferred them to be just a tad bit longer and not quite as deep, but we're working with what we got. I'm actually gonna move that over here. Oh, I don't even know how I'm going. Oh, okay, it's not that terrible, but how I get her separated into two equal batches is gonna be something that we learn together. Let's start by weighing our pan here. We're actually just clearing it out. All right, I don't want milliliters, I want grams. I don't even know how to go about. I guess we'll just try to do a division or separation here. So I shaped everything, all the dough that I made yesterday, around 2 or 3, probably 2 till 3. And I think I let this go until for like another 4 hours. So I think around 6 something is when I just moved it into the fridge. 882, I'm gonna do a tiny bit more here. Oh, 905. I think 1,000 would be safe. So that's 1,032. Let's try the other one here. I'm not really enjoying this new scale I had to buy because I broke mine. Doing exactly what I was saying that you shouldn't do during my video. But I do like how much bigger it is in my old scale. $13.05. Okay, that's quite a big difference, huh? And these are for the same person, so I'm not too worried about having them be exact, but approximate would be nice here. Okay, 1138. 1197, so we'll just do this. 1187. 1178. I say I'm not going to do it perfect, and then 1160. Okay, now in bed, I promise. All right, so then I'm going to pick this up and just kind of lay it over itself to give it some volume to start. And then we're gonna let it, again, relax and come to room temperature, and then get over fermented here. I just like to roll it around in the oil. And then I feel like if I lay it on top of itself like this, it just kind of expands a little bit better, and I get more of the bubbles and such that I'm looking for. So we'll come back in a couple hours here. I have a shit ton of baking to do today, and my oven sensor was not the issue. We have fixed that, and it's doing the same thing. So I'll be at my parents' today baking all this stuff.